Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to do an unboxing as well as an assembly of this Strike 172 scale metal built figure, right? So this is a figure from a third party company, and I brought it in for a customer. So he has asked me to actually unbox it and try to do some poses with the particular figure. So I'm going to unbox it. So it comes with two kind of like big boxes. The one on this side here contains the body of the Strike figure, and then this one contains the backpack. This one contains the backpack of it. So let's go ahead and unbox it now. All right, so I've unboxed them. So this one, as I mentioned, came out from the bigger box, and then this one from the slightly taller box, which is the wings. I just noticed as well, on the back side of this guy, there's actually more parts. So that's where the huge action base is, the stand and the beam sabers. So I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing the guy and showing you how the guy looks like. So yeah, so they've got a seal here. Once you open it, it's kind of considered void. Yeah, let's take out the main figure and let's have a look. All right, so here's the main Strike figure. He's not exactly the, I guess, the Bandai Strike that we are all very familiar with. This guy is the slightly modified version, if you like, of the Strike Gundam. Okay, so here he is. Yeah, you can see him in the light. Oops, sorry, here a little bit dark. I will unbox the whole thing and I'll come back with all the different accessories. Yeah. Just to show you some of the parts inside. These parts in there, the armor that will be able to form on the guy. I will put everything out and let's have a look once I am able to assemble the guy. Let's put the guy here and let's have a look at this part and let's unbox it. Then once you pull it off, it's considered white. It's going to take maybe one part out to then have a look. Look at this. Yeah, this is the wing. Yeah, and yeah, you can see pretty huge. This is the palm of my hand. You can see how big it is. Okay, let's go ahead and start assembling the guy now. We'll come back. Okay. All right, so I've unboxed the armor plates. This particular Strike figure has, I think, two modes. This is one mode where you actually can put in a armor that in some ways mimics the Mushi Gundam. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's called the Shin Muji Gundam, as it has all these armor plates that can be attached to the top here, which I'm going to try attempting to install in a bit to give it kind of like a bulkier look. So let's go ahead and try putting it on. Okay, I mean it's the thing about this particular kit is unfortunately it doesn't come with any sort of instructions, unfortunately. So you kind of like need to figure it out a little bit. So I don't think it's that difficult, but let's go ahead and try. I think this one goes, this is a top part that goes to the shoulder. I'm gonna do this by a little bit of trial and error, so please bear with me. If it goes wrong, I apologize. So I think this one should be at the top, and then this goes in here, I believe. I don't want to force it to. These parts are all plastic. The metal build is this guy, and then the other parts are plastic. I may need to do some of this off camera, so that I don't accidentally break any parts. But yeah, like, so this one I believe was it this way or this, maybe this way, yeah. Yeah, so like this, and this one here, I just need to figure the one that is on the higher part up here, and then this one covers this like this, I believe. So it gives it a very bulky look, and then I need to figure out how this top part works and how it attaches. Okay, I'll be trying to fit one, and then I'll come back and try to show the other. All right. So I managed to fit the guy in here. So there is a small little hole here, and then if you look at this thing, it has this part. You just hook it onto the top, and then before that you just connect this part to the bigger part, and yeah, sorry, this thing goes in, and then you just maneuver it in and push the guy in. Yeah, so something like this. So this allows this guy to have like a kind of like a big bulky armor. Okay, that's synonym to the one that actually you find on the Shin Muja, but this guy is in blue in color. Interestingly, this particular head unit, you can actually remove it. Right, I removed it just now, but I put it back. Let's pull this out and try to slowly move it out again. You got to be very careful, right? These parts, they are there. You see, you slowly maneuver it out, and actually, if you can see, this is the head. Down here at the bottom, you actually pull it out, and you can actually put in some batteries. You can see I can have two batteries inserted in there. You close it, and yeah, there's a small little lever right at the back, and you turn it on, and here you go. Whoa, look at it, how cool it is. It's lighted on the blue on the top, white on the eyes, and then at the back here as well. So let's go ahead and put it back. So if you look at the whole thing, this part all is inside here is all metal, and then this part just goes in here. Right, you just got to be again very careful when you pull this out. So there it goes in. Once you, I think, move it up in and out a little few times, it does make it a little bit easy. So here you go, and there. Right. Another nifty thing about the strike is the same thing here. When you open up the side here, yeah, both sides, slowly pull it out. Yeah, and then here comes out the dagger, and look at how the design of the dagger is beautiful. It's painted in chrome, right? See, sorry, here. Right? It's quite beautiful. Oops. Fell out. But yeah, essentially it's you just like fit it back in. I think like this. Yeah. And it becomes a foldable dagger. But yeah, just be careful. See here, so he can also hold it and, you know, do his dynamic poses with it. And the hand is quite good. If you look at the hand, you know, it opens up and you can grab things quite easily. And then, like I said, there is another one here as well. Okay, so you can pull him out. And just out, and he can hold it. Yeah, in this pose. Yeah, so you can see how menacing and fully equipped this bad boy is. Um, it's its own rendition, right? In a way, they take the strike freedom, sorry, strike free, the strike, and then use some of the parts of the um, Shinmusha Gundam and add it onto here to give it that battle look. Okay, let's see. Let's turn the head. Yeah, you can turn the head. It's not bad. Yeah, and arms wise, um, this is again because it's a metal build, right? It is heavy, and does look very nice if you ask me. Makes the Strike Gundam, right, a little bit more menacing if you like. See, let's move the arms a little bit so you can move the arms. So yeah, so you can see the inside of the arms here. You can see the metal alloy um, frame, if you like. Okay, which makes the and then you can start bending the guy a little bit. This part is a little bit loose sometimes. And then if you turn it around, you can see the legs very nicely built. The back design is also very nice. You can see, yeah, highly this part I find the legs doesn't bend so much. You can see here. Yeah, okay, you can bend, sorry. And then this part here, you can bend up and down quite well as well. Yeah, so you need this especially when you want to pose the guy, right? So I'm just going to do one pose here. See if I can bend his leg a little bit. Yeah, so because the kit is still new, it does need a little bit of maneuvering about a bit. Yeah, so here's an example of one pose that gets the guy into a beautiful position, right? So here you need to turn it like that, like so. Turn the hand, and then here this gun starts to bend that way, right? So yeah. Holding the dagger is a little bit of a challenge, but yeah. Yeah, so that's this thing just clips on like that, so as long as you don't touch it, it's fine. So here you go. All right, so this other figure can actually turn into the Strike himself. So if you notice, I've actually removed all that blue armor that looks like the Shinmusha one I mentioned, and then even these parts here are interchangeable with these ones that actually look like the Strike. So even here the Shin, the blue part has been removed, this has been changed, and then this is the back portions that have been also been exchanged to this gray stripe waistcoats, if you like. Okay, so now we are going to try attempting to turn him into the Strike Gundam. So if you notice, here is also the head, right? Look at the head. This is the Strike Gundam head. This is the special, I guess, design head which went with the other guy or the other look, so you can actually pull him out. I'll do that off camera because I don't want to accidentally break the guy. And then now let's try attempting to fixing the backpack. Okay, again, no instructions, so I'm just going to, as they say, wing it. Right, so I think this one goes in here. You can see here is a metal rod connector into here. Yeah, yep. It's here. Yep. And then, oops, yeah, you gotta push it in a little bit. So you can see here, yep, gotta get an angle. Yeah, so here, yep. Ooh, it doesn't move though. Not so sure. Yeah, maybe can move a little bit. Or is it supposed to be here? I'm not sure, but let's try this. Then this one, I think, should see. You can see there is a back here, and then this thing. So this should be going in here. It's quite tight. And these joints are, I think they are plastic. A little afraid to break them, so I'm just going to try one. And see, yep, it goes in. See, so that's how the wing is really huge. You can see, look at the measurement with my hand, my palm here. Yeah, it's quite huge. This one I think can come up here like this. Yep, and then this one will form the, yep, put in, yep, here we go. So that's the backpack all done up. You can see very huge, very beautiful. See, let's put him next to here, and you can see how glorious this this backpack is. Okay, so I'm now going to attempt to remove the head and come back and attach the backpack. All right. Yep, I've pulled it off the head of the ball joint here. You can see you need to give it a bit of force, and this is how it looks like inside. So we're going to set this guy here and then put this one in. Hopefully I can do it on camera so you can see it go in. Just slowly massage it in, I guess. It's tight. Yeah. Okay, and then the head is in. And then, yeah, so that's the strike with the strike head. Looks gloriously nice as well. Let's now try putting in the let's move the camera up a bit, sorry. Yeah, now you can see the head. And then you can see here the back, there is a back hole, and then this thing here goes in. Got to be very careful, as these parts are, I think, rubber and plastic, if I'm not wrong. So you just simply easily put it in, and then it goes in. Yep, and here you go. See the strike holding off a post. I'm not so sure what these ones are, but I think, okay, these ones I know. Okay, let's see if he can stand himself now with the backpack. Sure he can. It's just a matter of adjusting his legs a little bit so that they're able to stand up well. Okay. Backpack is obviously big and heavy. Yeah, you can see this is, let's move the head away. I kind of like the other head as well, but if you want to go for the full strike look, then using the strike head will definitely give it that extra similarity to the strike. So here you can see here now the strike wing with its wings attached and standing up straight. That's, I guess, the good thing about metal built structures. The frame inside is strong, so it's able to hold up many posters. So that's why when we talk to a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people, they say, why metal build, why metal build? It's not for everybody, obviously, because most model kit builders would want to build their own kit and have the experience. But with metal build, they already constructed very nice. They have very nice panels, panel lines, if you like, or panel yeah, panel lines. So that makes it really good. And the other thing is obviously its posability, its ability to hold up weapons and all that is all there because of the metal frame, right? So let's go ahead and put the shield. So here, as you see there's a hole. You just peg it in, right? And this guy holds it that way with the arm at the bottom. It's just a little bit difficult, you know, when I have the camera in front of me in terms of fitting these things in, so sometimes I need to do it okay, but I think this one is okay. Let's go ahead and push the peg in to hold the shield. Just be very careful when you put all these pegs, right? Although metal build, there is still quite a bit of plastic around here. All right, so here you can see he's holding the shield, the seat shield, if you like, seat design shield, and here it goes. And yeah, so again, obviously when you move him a little bit, you need to kind of like, yeah, hold him okay. So here he is, right? Beautiful. And then the next thing is I'm gonna get him to hold the sabers. Yeah, like I said, the fingers do hold pretty well, and there's a peg in there, and then you can see the hole in this peg. You just peg it in to give it that look. Let's see. Do it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, see, he's holding the saber now. And then this one, this side, you can also obviously hold both if you wanted, because I think so you can. May not look so nice, but yeah, you can hold the saber in both hands in okay. So you go, here you go. Here's the guy holding both sabers, the shield and the backpack. So the next thing I'd like to show you is the action base stand. So the action base stand is huge. Obviously he needs to hold this guy up. So I'm just going to go ahead and put him on the action base and put him into some position. You can see how huge this piece is to hold him up. So you can hold this guy up in a stance. And to do that is there is a hole at the back here, and you just put him in, right? Okay, so here is the pose. I put him up on the action base. Action base is okay, but I'm not sure how to extend it further. I'll have to figure out some other day. But here he is in flight mode. The backpack is really huge and beautiful. So just let me turn him around a little bit so you can see. Yeah, so that's the guy, the strike in its flight mode, if you like. Let's do a turnaround. You can see the these parts are really nice. The only thing is I don't know why you can't really move it much, but just up and down, but you can't really move it to the, like, bring it out a little bit to give it a little bit more of a wingspan, if you like. But no, then this one you can adjust it up and down. I like it up here, and then this part here is also movable up and down. So yeah, like this. I think it should be up. Then let's turn him around a little bit. and you can see the back of the base. Yeah, and then onto the side again. Yeah, so he looks very beautiful. One of the best parts about this Gundams is strikes, especially, is when it's in its flight mode, right? You can see here that's where the connector is that fits into to the back here of the kit. And then I'm not so sure if you can see him, but he's, yeah, you can see I've turned on the lights on his unit as well. I'm not sure why as well. I can't move his head to the left and the right. He's supposed to be. I need to figure that out. Yep. So yeah, so here he is again in full flight mode in the front. Now, some things that I like to say about this kit. The build quality honestly is so, I would say. And overall, I wouldn't, this kit, when you look at it in this mode, it looks beautiful. It looks very nicely built, very nicely posed. But there are some parts that weren't so good, like this parts here that connect, this thing kept falling off. This small little portion here, I actually applied some little glue so it stayed there. The unit that I had came, the pack here was broken on the blue piece. I had to put some glue into it. Yeah, and this kit should also come with the gun or the rifle, but unfortunately the kit that I got sent to me didn't come with the gun, unfortunately. So yeah, so kind of like it's a kit that has is incomplete, if you like. But taking all that aside, this kit is also quite nice. Like I said, the LED is in there. The build is quite strong. There is 2 pieces of armor, as you saw just now, versus this guy. So all in all, quite nice as well. Would I recommend this kit? If you're not too particular and in terms of the quality of some of the parts, and you be very careful, it still is quite a nice kit. Would I buy it? Yes, I would, I think. Would I recommend it? Maybe not so much, because you just need to be somebody who has to be bring your levels of expectation of a metal build a little bit down, simply because of the few areas that I mentioned about. But other than that, I think it's still pretty good, because you actually get two modes, and price wise, if you can still find this kit, is quite okay. It's slightly under 200 Canadian dollars to get this kit, if you can find it. Okay, all right. Oops, yeah, it's not supposed to hold this, but I just wanted to pose it so yeah, you can actually remove it. And obviously, if you take the beam sabers out, you have this thing here, the connectors you can see on the top here. You can actually place them here, but because my kit didn't come with a gun, so the best is to actually have it with the 2 beam sabers. Alright, I thought I finished this video off a little bit by showing a comparison between the metal build that we have on the here on the left, as well as this is the MG remastered Ailstrike Gundam, right? So you can see comparatively they are very similar, with some subtle differences. You can see, like here, the you know, the decals slightly different. I think maybe this one maybe I forgot to put it in, I'm not sure. But you know, at the end of the day, this kit obviously is a third-party kit, no doubt. This is an original Gundam Bandai piece. They cannot make it 100% the same, but similarly wise, if you look at it, very similar. Okay, so if you love the Strike Ailstrike or Strike Gundam, this is a very beautiful metal build at affordable price. Okay, so hope this video has been helpful to you. When you look at it here, you can see proportionately this guy is quite a bit smaller than this guy. I didn't put them like standing next to each other like you normally do, but you can see straight away this guy is so much 172 versus a 100. So hopefully this video has been useful to you, and you can make your own judgment whether you think you should want to go for a metal build or you want to go for MG Remastered 2.0. But both of them, if you ask me, are beautiful kits. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.